Hi there, I'm Jay Cosgathorpe and this is Infogol's weekly Premier League 3pm best betting tips video. We'll take a look at the 3 best bets across the 3pm kickoffs, and this week we're starting with Aston Villa versus Burnley. Now Aston Villa remain with just 1 win so far this season after blowing a great chance to pick up all 3 points against Arsenal. They were 2-1 up against 10 men with just 10 minutes to play and somehow managed to lose that game. It's not much of a surprise though when you look at their underlying numbers. Defensively they've been extremely poor so far this season, allowing 1.8 expected goals per game. Burnley picked up a good win against Norwich, 2-0 result that was a very fair reflection of the chances in the match. It's worth noting that Sean Dyche's side only 2 defeats in the Premier League this season have come against Liverpool and Arsenal, and against the rest of the sides they are unbeaten. Infogol thinks Burnley should be favourites for this match, giving them a 37% chance of getting the win, which represents good value, and you can back Burnley on the exchange at around 3.2. Next up we go to Tottenham. Now what is happening at Tottenham? They take on Southampton. Mauricio Pochettino's coming under increased pressure in the last few weeks, with his side winning just 1 of their last 6 matches in all competitions. A defeat to Leicester was slightly unfortunate according to expected goals, but they continue to concede good chances, allowing over 1.5 expected goals per game. They take on a Southampton side who are arguably the most unlucky team in the Premier League so far this season. They sit 13th in the league but have ranked as the 6th best team on expected goals, so have all the capabilities to cause Tottenham serious problems. They're averaging 1.8 expected goals for per game are Southampton, so likely to score at White Hart Lane. Backing both teams' score is the selection here with a small amount of value, and that can be backed at 1.85 on the exchange. Finally, we take a trip to Molineux. Wolves take on Watford, and these are the only 2 teams without a Premier League win to their name so far this season. Wolves' underlying numbers aren't a fair reflection on their results. They perform much better than the results would suggest, creating good chances on a regular basis, and have been unfortunate in away games, both Crystal Palace and Everton, not to pick up 3 points. Watford were embarrassing last week against Manchester City, to put it lightly, losing 8-0 and conceding over 6 expected goals. Teams like Manchester United and Leicester have not conceded 6 expected goals in 6 Premier League matches, but Watford did it in just the 1. Defensively, they were vulnerable even before that game, allowing 1.6 expected goals in their first 5, and Wolves can put them to the sword here, with Infogol suggesting that they represent great value around 1.95. Infogol gives them a 58% chance of getting the win, which is around 8 to 11. The 3 best bets are on screen now, and the treble is available at around 9 to 1. For more information, you can read Infogol's full 3pm best bets preview at infogol.net, and don't forget to download the free Infogol app.